Alright. Let's see what the divine has to say today. Okay. I'm feeling drawn to these decks. It's been a minute since I used that one. Let me see if I still have the other card laying around. The girl has a lot in her bag. Don't mind me. Let me just... Okay, we're back in business. I finally found the other card. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, Spirit, my grace, how is good. Who am I reading for? You're someone that leaves an impact on the world and your energy is felt worldwide. You might think you're very insignificant or like you don't have much significance in your presence, and maybe because like maybe you're not seeing the results, or you're not being told, or you're not seeing like the 3D evidence that you as an individual does make a chain reaction in this world. I'm seeing like a big elimination going on here. What does this have to do with? Okay. I'm seeing that you're going through like a different portal into your life, and it's like shifting you into like a more wealthier version of yourself. It's kind of like your spirit team is like showing you like you have this other side. 133 has to say this. They're just wanting you to step into your power, and actually it's kind of like it's reminding me of that movie. I'm trying to remember, Narnia, where they show like the closet and it has like a different portal and it's a whole kingdom. Those kind of vibes. Yeah. I'm also being shown that you're also like you're going through a period of seeing the beauty within your emotions, and as to like why they fall and rise, and why like the universe goes through cycles, the seasons go through cycles and transitions and changes, and how it all just creates such beauty. And to also like see like how exotic you are as an individual. Like there is nothing that can compare to you. You are exotic as is. Nobody can ever be you. As much as you think you're replaceable, you're not. Yeah. I'm also seeing that like apart from that, like Spirit's like showing you like there is like this nice radiance to you whenever you have both like your shadow side and your light side like working in conjunction with each other. I'm also probably seeing like your divine masculine and your divine feminine like working with each other. They're in union, they're working with each other, and they're going into the same direction. I'm seeing fast movement coming here, so there is like a certain direction that you are taking right now. But I'm also seeing like mainly a lot of freedom. Like you're gonna be walking into like a path where it's gonna create a lot of freedom for you, where you don't feel no restraint. Yep, Spirit's so big on emphasizing like you are so magical, you're so divine. Like just because you feel like you're just one out of a million or a billion people in this world, that you're not differently curated, but you are. You should like be inspired at the fact that your weirdness is your superpower. Like you have to like be open to the fact that your weirdness stands out, but it wasn't for a bad thing. It was so you can stand out, so you can step into the light, so other people like you can like feel comfortable in knowing that yes, there is people out there like that. They're just like me. And that's on wisdom. You're finally getting this wisdom through. What else? Yes, definitely you're walking into a different timeline. I am seeing like so heavily like walking into like a new love life, a new radiant life, where you're like center stage, where all of the intention is all on you. And all the darkness that you went through and endeavor was for this destiny, for this destination. Because I'm seeing like there's a shadowy part right here in the back, and you're stepping into the light. So there was a reason why you went through a lot of transitions and darkness and a lot of turmoil in order for you to like, embody this. I think somewhere along the lines, like I read something like, you see these amazing people and you really often wonder like how much shadow they integrated within themselves to like, become this great of a person. Because everybody has a shadow. We all have a darker side. But it doesn't define that, your shadow side is a bad thing. It just needs to be like, what's it called, disciplined and integrated within yourself. Like you have to love the other side of yourself because it's still you. You cannot be shaming it or like, you know, dimming it down. It's your superpower actually. And it helps create like this balance within yourself. Yep. I'm seeing the spirit right now is asking you to like just sit in the beauty, sit in like, you know, your heart center, meditate, have some time to yourself. Don't overextend yourself. Just sit in silence and, you know, keep your energy to yourself. That will help you blossom a lot more. And yeah. Yeah, because the universe is saying like we're ready to pour into you. It's just a matter of fact that you realize how like beautiful, radiant, and worthy you really are. There's still some doubts that you're going through in your mind, some emotions, some intrusive thoughts, even self-criticism that's going in your mind that, you know, you feel like you're not worthy enough, like you can't believe like maybe this might be a possibility. But it's like, no, you actually can. You are actually worthy. There's a reason why you've been destined for this destination and why we've been giving you signs and why you've been, like, you know, encountering certain individuals with similarities as you and actually, you know, have grown and made it big. And Spirit's just trying to remind you, like, you know, regardless of this journey, it's all for you to get centered in love. Because love conquers all, and love is what, is at the midst of like the universe. Everything being done through love. Love comes in different shapes and forms. Sometimes it comes like through community, through your family members, through your kids, through pets, or through what you do as service for the people. It's just like, how are you gonna, you know, allow your heart space or, you know, your talents or your gift into the world? Like, how are you gonna do it with love? And I'm seeing that, you know, you being centered within yourself and allowing yourself to like go through this metamorphosis and change and spread your wings is gonna like help others spread their wings so they can blossom into their full potential as people. So they can also realize we do have wings. We do have, you know, a way out into a better reality, into a better like fruitful life, and a life where it's actually abundant and happy and balanced. But I think that should be all for the reading. I feel like that was enough. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the card. You see how like this, like here's this butterfly, it's being centered, and you see like the vibration, like it's whenever you're focusing on yourself where it just, you know, it's a ripple effect for other people. The more you focus on yourself, the more of a ripple effect that happens. But that should be all. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it out the window. Do not force it. I wish you guys luck in your journey, and hopefully you realize sometime sooner that you are amazing, you are worthy, you're just as worthy as the next person as you, and don't doubt your talents, don't doubt your path, and just keep on going, okay? Bye, guys.